हाँ गाड़ी हो गई है क्रैश।
This ride was supposed to be a fun ride for us. Some good roads, some off road, and endless memories. That's what we thought of. But this ride became one of the most difficult rides, and it etched itself in our memories. As we were climbing uphill, due to some electrical fault, our bike just cut off its power. And because there was too much fuel in the ignition chamber, there was a loud fire which launched the bike into the ditch. We were fortunate enough that one of the gentlemen from Isapur village was walking by on this road. So the gentleman, along with our friend Keshav, went to the Isapur village, and I'm still grateful for this that and 10 to 15 people from the Isapur village came down to help us with ropes and all those stuff. They helped us to remove our bike from the ditch, and I'm really thank you to the people of Isapur village. Thank you so much, guys. Because of y'all, we were able to continue the journey and we reached our homes that day. Thank you to the people of Isapur village. We were lucky enough that nothing happened to us. I was also lucky enough that nothing happened to my pillion who was sitting behind me. We were both safe. We escaped unharmed from this grave danger.
अबे we almost we almost died. शुक्र है इन गांव वालों का इधर के कि हमारी मदद की गाड़ी निकालने में। इन्हें मैं तहे दिल से थैंक यू करना चाहूँगा। भाई सब रोप वीप लेके आए, गाड़ी डिच से निकाली। थैंक यू हाँ क्या? ये भाई भी थे हमें बचाने के लिए वहां पे। भगवान का शुक्र है हमें कुछ नहीं हुआ। गाड़ी का भी तो छोड़ दो, हमें कुछ नहीं हुआ। और मैं भगवान का शुक्रगुजार इस बात पे भी हूँ कि पीछे मेरे पिलियन है प्रतीक, उसे कुछ नहीं हुआ। थैंक यू। थैंक यू थैंक यू। ये आप देख सकते हो।
Our destination was yet to come, but the road was one of the most beautiful roads that I have ever seen. The mountains, the small hidden waterfalls in them, everything was so beautiful that it made us forget what happened an hour ago. It was something like we reached into a magical land where for a moment we forgot what happened to us. 1 hour ago. At the entrance, you have to pay a fee to enter into the Baba waterfall. So the fee is 50 rupees per person and 50 rupees if you're taking your vehicle inside. So it's 100 rupees per person. And once you reach the waterfall parking area, you have to walk another 1 kilometers to reach to the actual waterfall. And on the way, you're gonna see a small, tiny little waterfalls. These small, tiny waterfalls makes your journey more exciting because slowly you can hear the sound of the big waterfall, the Baba waterfall.
अभी हम पहुंच गए बाबा वाटरफॉल। वाटरफॉल थोड़ा आगे।
And one of the specialty of this waterfall is that there is a small kind of cave behind the waterfall. So you can actually go behind the waterfall and see the waterfall which is falling in front of you.
Me and my friends enjoying meal after near-death experience.
After visiting Baba waterfall, we went to Amboli village and we had lunch over here. And then we decided to go to Hiranyakeshi temple, which was 4 kilometers away from our location in Amboli. Now this Hiranyakeshi temple is a very beautiful and a different kind of temple. If you go to Hiranyakeshi temple, you can see that there is a temple, and in front of it, right in front of the temple, you have this beautiful pond. This pond is actually a spring and it is the origin of Hiranyakeshi river, according to whatever I have read on the internet. This place was one of the most beautiful places that I have ever seen, and it was so quiet and peaceful here that we just sat here for 10 to 15 minutes and then the crowd started growing, so we thought that we should leave now because it was also getting darker and it is advisable to go down the Amboli Ghat during the daytime. Not just Amboli Ghat but any ghat. It is advisable that you travel down or up the ghat during the daytime. The Amboli Ghat is one of the most beautiful ghats if you are traveling during monsoon season. But at that season, there is also a lot of crowd on Amboli waterfalls. is one of the most beautiful ghats, and it is very close by from Goa. And as we were enjoying this beauty of this ghat, we just realized that my bike was cutting power whenever we were trying to overtake. So this bike is carburetor bike, so it does not have any ECU, which led us to believe that there was some actual major electrical fault in the bike itself. And we somehow managed to get down the ghat, and we took a shortcut to reach Goa, but unfortunately just before we could enter the Goa border, which is Patra Devi border, our bike just gave up, and then we had to call tow truck service and tow our bike to the mechanic, and I had to go back to my house with my friends. So I think this was the most chaotic and most difficult rides we ever have been, and in the end it was just about getting home safe. So I could not record any more videos or clips because it also started raining very heavily, and somehow we managed to get our bike to the mechanic, and unfortunately there was a minor issue of amp meter, and amp meter was short circuited, I think due to rain or something like that, and the bike was causing the issue of electrical issue basically. So thank you for watching this video. There are more videos coming. One of our recent drives, long drive to Ganpatipure and Kunkeshwar, Devgarh and all those stuff are coming, so stay tuned.